Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm reviewing a guitar. And not just any guitar, but a really interesting guitar made by a company that you should know about. This is Universum Guitars Mariana Premium. And it's a 6-string tremolo bolt-on neck. Let me just read through the specs of this real quick, and maybe so you wouldn't get bored while looking at me reading it. I'll just roll like a B-roll of a close-up footage. So here we go. So it's a model Mariana Premium by Universum Guitars, and top wood is flame spalted maple. Body wood is rare black alder. Body finish is high gloss polyester. Type, it's a bolt-on neck. Well, I said that already. So neck wood is 7 plies, 4 plies of flame carved figured maple, and 3 plies of walnut. Neck finish is high gloss polyester. Neck shape is modern C. Fingerboard wood is weng. I don't know how to say that one. Fingerboard radius is 12 inches. 305 millimeters, I think I'm saying it right. Neck is 24, medium extra hard frets. Scale length is 24.75 inches, which is 629 millimeters. And truss rod, two-way adjustable truss rod. Man, these don't end. It's just more stuff. Nut, a high adjustable top bronze nut, Universum ADG with 43 millimeters. Yes, this is like super unique stuff. You can adjust the height of each string individually on this nut. I haven't seen any other guitar ever, a company to actually do that. And then feature, angle headstock, 18 degree, oh my God. Look, these are super cool features. You'll just have to link in the description, explore them yourself. I'm just interested in how it sounds and the way it plays and how it feels when you're playing it. So we're gonna explore that. People from Universum Guitars gave me this guitar to make videos with, and I've been using it more off camera than on camera, to be honest. But there are some cool videos that I did with it on my way to NAMM and on the way back from NAMM. I live in Florida, so you can only imagine that it was a 4-day road trip there and about 5-day road trip back. But this is a really cool instrument. It's missing a string from my own subjective opinion, okay? I play 7 strings, but this is a 6-string. If you're a 6-string player, don't worry. The string is not missing. The string is there. All the strings are there. It's really cool technology. They basically make everything themselves, handmade in Ukraine. This is not outsourced like Korea or China or whatever. Handmade in Ukraine, the real deal. And what they do, they take these woods, the way they explained to me, that grow in these like conditions in these mountains by Kiev, by Bielya Tserkv. And they don't bake them, you know, like most guitar companies. What they do, they take a wood and they bake them in the oven to dry it out. Well, what they do, they let it sit for like, 5 years, and then they use those woods. All of their guitars are like original shapes. You know how everybody does like Telecasters or Stratocasters or like Les Paul copies? Well, not these guys, okay? So I spoke with one of the founders. He actually draws, with a pencil on paper, and then he puts in the computer, and then it's all coincided with the golden ratio. So they're like really big about golden ratio, and all the cutouts are like proportionate, the balance, the way it sits. I don't know if I mentioned they make everything themselves. Even the pickups, they actually make their own pickups. I don't know what these are called, but I'll have to find out, and maybe I'll put a link in the description. The only thing that they didn't make is on this guitar, it's the Wilkinson tremolo bridge and the locking Grover tuners. So these are the only things that they didn't make. Everything else is like original, exquisite craftsmanship. I'm just trying to come up with like proper adjectives how to describe it. But you know, I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna plug it in and I'm gonna play it and run through different positions, you know, of different pickups, and then, you know, clean, dirty, not so dirty, like really dirty, and then berserky nuts positions as well. And if I remember something, I'll just try to mention it in between. Now, I am endorsed by Universum Guitars, and they are making a Davidas signature model, which should be available very soon. So you'll have to, you know, just join the notification squad to know when that's happening and when you will be able to pre-order one. But let's just explore this one. Oh, another thing. Okay, I know everybody's like, so it has a tool right here, and you unscrew the tool with this little tiny tool that sits in the butt of the guitar. You can adjust the pickup height. You can adjust the nut height, individual strings. You can adjust the neck, the truss rod, you know, like stick it in and move it one way or the other. And once you're done doing that, you just put it back in, and you don't need to carry one of them Allen wrenches with you, you know. It's right in the guitar. I'm gonna plug it in. I'm running this through my pedal board, through and you'll see in the B-roll footage, through AMT preamp, and basically through OmniCab Sim, Tweakable Cabinet Simulator, and I have a little bit of reverb in the middle just so it wouldn't sound too dry. But this is the clean tone of this guitar. Now, if you're not listening through headphones, you're not going to hear any difference, so I recommend putting on headphones or some speakers or something. So this was the neck position humbucker, that made by Universum, by the way. We have a middle position. Check this out. And the bridge humbucker, which is really hot. Let's do the same thing, but with a little bit different riff, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is neck. And that's not all. So you take the tone and you pull it up, and then it does coil split magic. I don't know what happens, what exactly you call that. Is it like coil splitting, coil tapping, voice, whatever. So check this out. So this is with the tone down. It's pretty cool stuff, right? Now we're gonna put some a little bit of overdrive, just a tad bit. That was the neck. This is in the middle, without the coil splat, whatever. Oh yeah. They gotta sell their own pickups, okay? The guitars are like one thing, but the pickups. Now check this out. This is the bridge pickup. This is some good stuff. Now I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna splat the coils. So I just pull it up. That was the, you get it. Now it's in the middle. Now in the bridge. Back to neck. Middle. The thing is, I don't remember what lick I played, so it's a little bit different licks, okay? So let me try one more time. Now I'm just gonna demonstrate each, but versus splat coils versus not splat coils, whatever. Okay, this is neck. The tone is down. Up. Now in the middle. And now bridge. The tone up. Now another unique feature that probably I should showcase before I go even more distortion, more overdrive, is the tone, right? So it has a really nice roll off of the tone knob, which changes the voice of the guitar. Not only it works really well on the clean, but then I'll show how it works on the distorted sound too. So this is like wide open, okay? Now I'm going to roll it all the way down in the neck position. And you can play like Wes Montgomery stuff, you know. Go to the middle position, wide open. Roll it down. Neck position, wide open. Not neck, this is bridge. Close it down. Really cool stuff. Now check out what happens when I do the same thing with the distortion. Wide open. And then I roll it down. It's like choked wah pedal. It rolls just enough and you still have enough highs. Wide open in the middle. Close down. And the neck. Not neck. Why do I say that? Bridge. Bridge. Really cool stuff. Now we're gonna go into more distortion. There's always somebody's, you know, but does it gent? Well, you know, anything gents when you really want it to. But this one in particular has also this ability to do exactly that. So I'm just gonna scoop the mids, because that's what you do when you want a gent. Or degent, whichever one you prefer. So we'll need more of this. Probably the bridge pickup. Almost like a K-Mac breakdown, you know? And sustain, I mean, sustain just stays. It really puts stay back into the word sustain. Back to clean. So hopefully I demonstrated. Obviously I can't like translate everything of what it really is when you actually play a guitar and how it feels and how it inspires you to come up with other music, you know. So hopefully through this medium, through this lens and through the setup, it showcases, you know, as best I showcased this as best as I could. Okay, this Universum guitar. Check out all the links in the description. I'll put all the details about this guitar, which can be yours for a low price of, I don't know, but they changed their prices, so that's also really cool. Okay, and I'll put all the information about the specs. Check out their other guitars. I'm telling you, none of the guitars that Universum Guitar makes, none of them are copies. All of the shapes, designs, ideas are original. And they make their own pickups, which, as you heard, sound pretty darn well. and you know, so you know what you're getting. Top-notch quality parts. And not like, you know, oh, they're endorsing me, so I gotta say that. No, I'm dead serious, you know. Where else do you see a brass nut where you can individually adjust the height of each string? I mean, right? I mean, what a feature. So that alone, you know, and coil tap, you know, and super balanced. It also has a tremolo. I'm not really used to Wilkinson tremolos because I use Floyd Rose, and with a Floyd Rose I can do full abuse. But with this thing, you can't really do what I would do on the Floyd Rose, but you can do, like, you know, vintage stuff. Sort of like, let's see. I'll just adjust this. So you can do like a... And with the coil tap, you can fit right into the decade of that. So that's that. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Smash that like button. Check out all the links in the description. And as always, the Dovulus Signature Universum guitar is coming soon. It's called Exoliner. I'll make maybe a separate video telling a story about that alone. But yeah, exciting stuff. Thanks for watching.